Hi, this is Mark coming to you on behalf of WindowCleaningResource.com, your new hotspot on the internet for all your window cleaning tools and supplies. Well, today I want to talk to you about a product called the Backflip. The Backflip is made by Ettore and it looks something like this. When assembled in the backflip positioning, you have got a tool that has a scrubber on one side and a squeegee on the other. So the simple idea is that you scrub your windows, and when you've got them all soaked down, you do the backflip, squeegeeing them down. Now this tool is a little bit more involved than just backflipping. You can easily pull it apart to have a separate scrubber, separate squeegee if you'd like. So far we're looking at two tools, actually three tools: scrubber, squeegee, or backflip. But it also has a fourth tool, which instead of back flipping, if you put the squeegee together like so, you can actually scrub and squeegee in one swipe. And no, this isn't hype. I've actually used this tool in that position, and yes, it does work. Anyway, let's take a look at examples of me using this tool in all those different positions. Okay, first we'll do the standard washer and squeegee as separate tools. And now is the backflip. Normally when you're using this tool, quite often you'll be using a pole. So however you do your poling action might be something where you're doing straight poles down like that. Or if you're doing it ground level, you can fan. And lastly, you can use the scrubbing and squeegeeing in the same motion. Now this window is dry at the moment, but you would simply go right up to the top, get your squeegee on the glass, and bring it right down. This is handy, especially when you're doing interior windows, where you do them, maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks. So they don't really need to get really deep into the corners, and they don't need a lot of water either. But just to show you, the difference between a soak down and a squeegeed window, using it in this position. So you see there's done, and now there is done too. But once again, you're giving it another pass with the wet mop. So this can be quite handy for the interiors. You can go in there with a semi-wet washer sleeve, do a lot of windows with this, and because if you're doing a regular job once a week, once every 2 weeks, you're more than likely just going to be getting the dust off and the odd spot, like maybe on doors, fingerprints. Okay, so there you have the backflip. Now in examining this tool, you can see how handy it is. The only complaint I could possibly come up with this tool is that it doesn't swivel. Let's face it, I'm a swivel junkie. I love tools that swivel, especially scrubbers. I love when you got these, Florida ceiling windows there, and you can just get right down easily with a swivel scrubber and pole and not have to bend down. This one, well, you can't do it. So this has its limitations. However, it is a lot of value for your money. I think it currently goes for about $30 on WindowCleaningResource.com. And if you actually add up what it would cost to buy an 18-inch scrubber pad, an 18-inch T-bar, 20-inch squeegee channel, and quality handle, you're looking at, well, you do the math, $36 to $40 easy. So you get all these components for $30, plus you have the added value of having a very versatile tool, back flipping, 2 jobs in one motion, separate if you prefer. So, I mean, you really can't go wrong. Anyway, you can find the backflip, as I mentioned, on windowcleaningresource.com, and you can find lots of other handy window cleaning tools and supplies. So, go check them out. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.